everybody. Marty Richards with Greater Richland Tourism here, and today we're in a very familiar spot, and I have a really cool guest joining me. Not much of a guest, actually. You have an official title. I gave you the title Chief Intern today, so we have Erica Steinmetz with us. Now, Erica is helping us out this summer with a lot of things. We're pretty much throwing everything at you. And also, we have a bunch of volunteers that help us here at the Visitor Center as well. So Thursdays, Fridays, when you stop in, you might be fortunate enough to run into Erica, or you might get one of our other volunteers that we're really thankful for, because it allows me to get out of the office, do fun stuff like this, or go work on cleaning the pine, which not as much fun, but we need to make sure we do that. So enough of me, Erica. So number one, thanks for joining us this summer, because really you've been a huge help already. So first off, just a little bit of background, because people have asked, what's your plan here? You're out of high school, you're into college. What's your plan in college and maybe beyond?
Yeah, so I'll be starting my third year at UW La Crosse. I have a major in marketing, and my minor is tourism and event management. Hence why I'm here this summer learning more with Marty on the tourism side of things. Kind of long term, I would love to be working at some type of event venue, doing marketing through events, or, a chamber of commerce, more tourism side of things. So just kind of, I've been dabbling in events and tourism and kind of try to find what route suits me best.
Okay, awesome. And so the first question, or not the first, be the second question I'm going to ask you, sorry. And that is, you've spent a couple months now kind of catching on. Erica's really been doing a nice job for us, because there's a lot of backroom stuff, cleaning up our entries in like Travel Wisconsin, things like that online. But now for the last 2 months, you've really been on the ground here and helping us out with different events, staffing the center, things like that. Is there something that has happened that you didn't see coming that was a little bit of a surprise, or just a learning experience you had that was really cool?
I think overall, I've learned so much more about Richland Center and Richland County that I didn't know before. Like, I've lived here my entire life, and there are so many things that I've learned too, just by helping other people when they stop in the visitor center, things like that. And then as well as helping with the rodeo parade and the lineup, that was quite an adventure. Realize things change on the fly, and kind of adapting to that, I think, is a huge part of this industry and this career. And so that was definitely kind of a surprise. It didn't, up the day of was super smooth, but everything kind of leading up to it had some bumps along the way. But overall, the parade went really well, and it's just kind of adapting to those changes as they get thrown at you. And
I always say organizing a parade is like air traffic control without a screen in front of you. It just kind of happens and away it goes. Yeah, so
for sure.
So awesome. So we heard your plans, we heard what you've done so far. Is there some experience out there that you're like, I'd really like to know more about this particular item or event or things?
There's so many things that, other than working on the website, both the Discover Wisconsin page, and I'll be dabbling more in the Richland County page itself. There's some more events that I've seen that I'm like, I didn't realize this is an event, or I'd maybe heard of it, but didn't really know much about it. And so now, as I've been kind of researching those events to be able to post them and that kind of thing, I've been researching like what goes on at the events, like who kind of sponsors or hosts it, and those kind of things. So I can't really think of one in particular, but just kind of events in the area that I knew was a thing, that now I've learned more about some details, specifics about those. Yeah.
You bet. Well, thanks so much for helping us. Erica, I always say thank you to people, but really been a huge help. So I really appreciate that very much. Mm-hmm. Looking forward to continue to work with you. Okay. So stop in and see Erica. She'll help you find what you're looking for, things to do, things to experience. As you said, you're learning more about it yourself, so becoming more familiar. I'll be really able to help folks that stop in here at the Visitor Center. So thanks again.
Thank you.
You bet. For Greater Richland Tourism, I'm Marty Richards. Let's everybody have a great day.